What's going on, guys? My name is Nick, or Olsen Auto, and if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe because content like this is coming every other day. So today, it's about 6:30 in the morning. I'm in my 2005 Honda Accord Coupe, and we're about to head off to Adrian Auto's Cars and Coffee. They've been hosting this for a while. This is their second week in a row at Salve Regina, which kind of a haul from my house, but it's totally worth it. While I'm there, and this is going to be more of a vlog style throughout the day, you can see my last Adrian video labeled Porsche GT3RS, straight piped. You guys can click that in the card in the upper right hand corner. That was more of a showing you the Cars and Coffee video. This is going to be much more of a vlog because after Cars and Coffee, I'm going to look at something. 75% for me, 25% for the channel. Alright guys, we just got to the Cars and Coffee. I thought I registered, but I just read the email on my phone. I'm recording with it. I just read the email on my phone. I forgot I registered for the last one, which I showed up to. I didn't register for this one because I actually forgot to. So I just parked in the spectator lot, which is like maybe 100 feet away from the actual show. So we're going to go check it out. The first thing I'm going to do is stop by my friend's Porsche. I'm going to see what we're doing about the video, what time I should start it, when he's leaving. That's going to be an awesome one. I'm going to do a walk around, start up, and a few revs, maybe even a launch control of a GT3RS in lava orange. Let's just stop being boring. Let's head into the show. One of the cool things about these events are always the cars in the parking lot, because right there we have an old Mustang 67, and right there we have an 05 Accord Coupe. Check out the old vet. Oh, that's the guy who took the 488 last time. That's John. No, I don't want to assume anything, but I think I see a 4x4 squared. You can tell you're pretty early when this lot's usually filled up back to those trees, and all of it is still totally empty. Oh yeah, I got a Cayman, a 4x4 square. This thing is huge. So this is my first time actually ever seeing a 4x4 squared in person, and it looks pretty big on camera, but that's it compared to a muscle car, an NC Rambler. Like, I thought I wanted one before, but we have the carbon on the fenders. We got carbon up there. Interior is also awesome. Got the 4x4 squared logo in the seat. This thing is sick. Side dump exhausts. Oh, look at all the grass on it. We can go from a Mazda Miata to a McLaren 650S real quick. Now, I'm personally not a fan of the 650S, just the taillights don't really appease me. If it had the 5.7 taillights, it looks so good. I think it's better than McLaren though. This is right now the pretty well 5.7. Like I said, I'm only going to be showing a lot of the crazier cars just because it's going to be more of a vlog video because I'm doing something after, and I don't want this video to be too long. It'd be like 30 minutes if I didn't. So right now I'm just going to show up all the coolest cars here, anything I like. It should only be 10 or 20 cars. Then I'm going to record another video here, try to figure out which videos are which in my camera roll, so that's going to suck, but it should be a great time. Quick little plug for my friend here. Give him a follow on Instagram, Next Photos. Post some super solid automotive photography. John, bag your Passat. So when I saw this vet pull in, I realized it was the same person with the 48 Spider at the last Cars and Coffee. So he's got a pretty sweet collection. It's not just exotics. And when you leave it at the end of the day, you look at all the cars leaving. That's sick. So here we have the lava orange GT3RS. Got the big wing, which is a necessity. I pretty much have free range for this car to make my video. So I guess before it gets too loud, I might actually start it early. So I'm actually going to start recording that video now. I just saw another 3RS pull in. I'm going to start recording that video now. The main reason I'm going to start it now is because it's still pretty quiet and I have some room around the cars. So I'm going to see what I can get for content. That's going to be another video going up after this one. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. It'll go live, and when it does, you'll know my Instagram first. So I actually just finished up filming the video with the 3RS. I'm going to go thank the owner. He's a super cool guy. Make sure you give him a follow on Instagram. Link will be in the description, but his username is @360booth. He makes car photography booths. Really awesome product and a really awesome person. Finish up the video, we're gonna go check out some more of the other cars around here. Now, one of the cars that I noticed pull in, and it looks absolutely sick, is this older Jaguar XJS with the V12. This thing looks like an Aston Martin. I forget what the name of the model is. I'll throw a picture up on screen. This looks just like it, and the color is awesome. The shape is just perfect. Got a bunch of bets lined up. We got this old Mercedes kit car, I think. We're showing one GT3RS, and I'm making a whole video on it. Might as well show another. Love the yellow stitching, just like the other Porsche, the other GT3RS. This has the contrast yellow stitching with the seat belts. Didn't think yellow would look good, but with the calipers, it matches super nice. Here we go. We got the Aston Martin V12 DB11. Out the two Aston Martins side by side, guys. I really love the wheels in this car, but maybe that's because I'm biased and all my wheels have the same color. Definitely not the same style though. These headlights are, that's so sad, but at least we know that it's driven. And the color is perfect too, it's like a dark blue. Now, one other thing that I saw, minus the Aston Martins and the two 3RSs, is this motorcycle right here. Not many of you guys know, but I actually got my bike license, my motorcycle license yesterday, not the permit, the license itself. And I've been building my own custom Honda Shadow Bobber for a while. Now this is a Kawasaki, I assume a Z, I'm not sure what model this is, but it's probably 1000 given that it's a 4-cylinder. This thing looks super sick as a cafe racer. I've been looking for a sport bike like that, but given that it's not currently in the budget, I went and built one of these, and this thing is super sick. I'm definitely going to take some tips or advice from whatever he did to make it look so clean. That brake light is just a thin LED strip under the seat, and I've been having trouble with my brake light, so I might have to copy that same idea. Guys, check out this Mercedes C300. He's got the wheels and the way the front grille is. This thing looks like a miniature Maybach. It looks so good. There's a Toyota Soarer. I didn't even notice a Toyota Soarer. This thing is sweet. I've never been a fan of colored wheels, and this definitely doesn't help. Maybe I'm wrong, but he needs longer studs. Oh, it's right-hand drive. Of course it is. Now, short of making me depressed because I don't have one, we're gonna move on and look at cars that I really can't afford. This thing is way too clean, and right, looks pretty clean. Got the nice Recaros. It's a stick. Oh, what's that? Wait for it. Who? So we go from a NOS GTI. One, two of our favorites. Hitting my JDM heart right at home with the 240Z. Jesus. It's clean too. It's not all raced out yet. Can never skip over the older Ferraris. If you're a fan of the Prelude, you're basically a guaranteed fan of the 308s, the Mondials, the Testarossas. Basically all those cars have the same general shape. Right here we have the 328. They have the same general old boxy shape. I would take this over a 458 or a 48 any day of the week. Really digging that it's a manual. Speaking of old boxy Ferraris, here we go. A Mondial also has a stick. The cream white interior. This McLaren is brand new, still running paper plates, so you know this thing's immaculate. Guaranteed under 1,000 miles. Check out the carpet, it looks so soft. They also have the cream white leather interior with the McLaren logo embossed on the headrests. This thing is super sick. We have the carbon fiber mirrors, and here you can really see that color shine. It is such a beautiful spec. It's like a darker cyan blue. Super nice color. This is just for size reference. I'm about 5'8", and my head barely hits the bottom of his mirror. Massive wheels, for the record, standing next to them, they're up to my hip. Oh yeah, Jacob, look at that, no stretch. On frame, still going, okay. This thing, compared to the MG, look at it compared to a Mustang. The Mustang's already kind of a big American car, and this thing just towers over it. 4x4 squared has a little bit of competition here. First of all, love the wheel to tire. I love this. Pretty much how crazy it is. This thing is right-hand drive, and it is so sick. Everything about this car is just super unique. The rear door shape and how it cuts into the rear quarter, the wheels, the fact that it's not totally slammed, but oh, it's low enough. This is the King Clam V8. Don't tell me that's a nitrous. I think it's a nitrous V8. Look at the whole underside of the radiator's down there, radiator up there. This thing is insane. It's just a small block Chevy, I think, on a motorcycle frame. Let's check out this 450 horsepower Corvette. Fake coffee spill. Sitting on the Alcantara armrest to the center console. Super, super sick old brown Citroen. This thing is wicked cool. Oh, it's so quirky. I love it. I love every inch of this car. Check this thing out. Is that? I don't understand any of this engine.
Hi there.
Hello.
Chris, nice to meet you.
Why? Why? We have the really old and really small right-hand drive Mini. It's a stick. This thing is wicked cool. Check out the engine in the front. Look at how small that is. So here, one of the last cars we're going to look at before people start pulling out, and I guess a few pulls, and then I finish up my Porsche video. We have the Jaguar F-Type S with the super cool green paint, carbon fiber on the rear windscreen support slash the little bar. Looks super, super clean. Got the gold paddles. Got the Jaguar logo on the door handle that pops out. Really cool spec too. Nice dark brown leather.
Oh, that's cute. What kind of dog is he?
He is an American Bulldog.
We have a GT3 with gold wheels. That looks really good actually. It's all white. I looked chalk gray from the distance, but this thing looks awesome. Oh, is this a Subaru SVX? That could really use a wash. Yeah, these things are super, super cool. I was actually looking into getting one of these just because it's a cool Subaru Sport Coupe. There were a few for sale, but finding parts for it, I'm sure most of you probably even haven't ever seen one. Finding parts is less than easy. You got the really cool Countach style windows though. Really cool cars. And I heard they handle pretty well too. This thing is sick. He has shown up to all of the Cars and Coffee so far. It's a proper military medical truck.
Oh, there's a show down at the Commons.
Check this thing out. This thing is sick.
10 to 4.
And of course, we wouldn't be at a Cars and Coffee in Newport if we didn't have the ocean right behind us. Now, I don't always talk about the cool cars like the 350s or the Vets or the Giulias. You gotta respect this super sick Explorer. I'm sure he won't be pulling anyone over today. So a lot of people are starting to leave, so I'm gonna go see what we're doing with the GT3RS when I get to start it and when he's leaving, and then we can work from there. The F-Type S starting up. We have the keys to the GT3RS.
This afternoon when we go to Seacom from Boston.
Oh. We have the key to match. I can barely reach the brake pedal in here. There we go. The Porsche GT3RS all started up. About to rev up the GT3RS. This thing is absolutely stupid. guys, so that wraps up the cars and coffee. I'm about to head home. I might do a little poll for everybody. It's not like anyone wants to see it coming from an Accord, but I might do it anyway. I'm gonna pull through. After this though, I'm gonna have some lunch and then we're gonna do something pretty cool. So I'm walking to my car, I got my keys, right? Checking out anything in the parking lot. I don't get why you would run E85 in your Dodge Grand Caravan, right? Like maybe a WRX, but I guess whatever you're into. So like I just said, guys, we just finished up cars and coffee. I'm gonna head home. I'm not gonna film any of the drive. It's really hot out, but a little sneak peek, I'm gonna go buy another vehicle that I don't need, or at least I'm gonna go look at one that I certainly don't need, but it's gonna be awesome for the channel if I get it. All right, guys, we're just getting ready to go pick up a new product. Now, earlier I mentioned that I was looking at a new vehicle. If it tells you one thing, I need loading ramps and a pickup truck to go get it, so you can make your own assumptions, but I'm pretty stoked. Now, I'm not going to buy it guaranteed. It doesn't run at the moment, but it should be a pretty simple fix. I'm just going to look at it, gonna go take a look at it, see what it is, and let's show you guys what I'm actually going to look at. All right, guys, I'm about to head out to go look at the vehicle in question, but there's a catch. So I'm going to check it out, and it's cool, but this video is already pretty long. I don't want to make a video that's too long for you guys. Next video, you guys will see it not tomorrow, the day after today. The video is going to come out of me possibly buying a new, so I'm going to go check it out. But that's the end for this video. You guys will see it in the next video. I'm going to make you guys subscribe to stay tuned. Turn on the notification bell so you can be notified right when that video goes up so you can see what I'm buying. But thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button. Comment down below what you thought and what you want to see next. But like I said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.